Hey Aquarius, welcome guys, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. If the reading, I'm so hot I can't even talk. If the reading resonates with you and you would like a personal reading, everything is below. If you want to donate to the channel as well, or you can just consider subscribing. It's free. Sorry, I can't talk. It's just so hot. This is my underwear. I'm wearing an underwear. TMI. Yeah, it's just too hot. And tomorrow they're announcing big heat wave here. So drink a lot of water, guys. So what's going on astrologically? Whew, your third house, Aries. Pluto's been retrograde in your home, so that hasn't been easy, obviously. But I think you're used to it by now because it's been doing back and forth with Capricorn, and finally it's in your sign. Really cleaning up stuff, right? Things you didn't even know you needed to clean up. Things about yourself. Deep rooted scorpionic healing that needs to be looked at, um or discovering gifts of yours, new gifts, picking up a habit that you left behind, god knows why. So discovering your magic again, whether you're healing and finding yourself again or discovering some hidden talents. Third house, I was saying, Aries, you're going to have Neptune and Saturn joining Pluto retrograde, okay? So they're going to be retrograding as well in Aries, Chiron too, and Mercury. Mercury's entering a Leo first, though, okay? So that's your seventh house. So heated arguments. Be careful with that. Heated arguments. Passion. Be careful with maybe getting carried away in the passion, whether it's passion, you know what I mean, or heated arguments. Also, funny message, make sure that if you're doing outdoorsy activity, although in this heat, I don't know, but you never know. Make sure you do put sunscreen on, you protect your skin and your children's as well, okay? Happy Cancer seasons to the Cancers in your family. What else? Jupiter and the Sun, yeah, are in Cancer. Your fifth house. So there's some happy moments as well with the family. Like I'm saying, I'm feeling something about going out, doing something outdoorsy, perhaps by water. Or that could be something spirit is suggesting. Okay. I don't know if it's the heat or Mercury retrograde already, the effects of it, although it's gone to 18, so. But yeah, I'm gonna be stumbling on my words, out of breath. I'm very slow right now. I'm breathing. So, what else? Uranus will be coming into Gemini, your fourth. There's a lot of family energy around you, Aquarius. Going on trips, planning a trip, excursions, picnics, by the pool, by the water. Spend quality time with family. Okay, what else? No specific downloads. Definitely travel, I'm feeling. And Spirit's like, avoid getting into it. Denial's in the bottom, it's back. Denial is a state of fear, really. It's lack of acceptance. It's like not wanting to face something. That's really undermining your awareness and your insight. Okay, denial could be even denying your intuition. So, okay, pay attention to that. Empathy, and then regret. Yeah, the heated arguments or the heated. Maybe sleeping with somebody, regretting it later. There's something here about really listening to your intuition, okay, and operating with empathy, looking at both sides of a situation. Here, empathy is looking like intuition to me. Empathy is when you feel for somebody, you put yourself in somebody else's shoes. But here, it's giving me like intuition, not denying a situation. Feel what you are feeling and do not ignore it so that you don't regret it later and you're not worried because of the action you've took. Okay? Yeah, love. Something about being overly passionate about something that could lead to taking action in a way that might bring regret and worry later, you know? So think before you speak, think before you act. Intuition is very crucial right now. Don't trust every old buddy either. Trust reversed. Pre-night. Manifestation was in the back, is back. Manifestation, Libyan type. Trust. Really your awareness here, something might come up and you might feel like it's a manifestation. You might like really blow it out of proportion, be in denial about all the red flags. Meanwhile, it's not really a situation or somebody. Well, the situation is created by somebody. It's not something you can trust, really. Okay, manifestation here. Somebody might come back, somebody you let go of, Mercury retrograde, of course. Somebody you had a really passionate, you know what I mean, with. Let's just say it's somebody with whom you had a lot of passion, because it doesn't have to be love, although it's looking like it. And then you have dreams, somebody you've been dreaming of, somebody you wanted so badly to come back, contact you, might contact you, and then you're going to just be like, what? In denial of why you guys are not speaking anymore. You know what I mean? You're not fucking with each other anymore. Why you let them go? And you might take that as a manifestation of a past want, a past desire. So yeah, something about a past dream, a past desire. I'm like fanning myself. A past dream, a past desire might come back here. But remember why you let them go. Something from the past is coming back. But remember why you let it go. Don't fall in the trap, okay? Okay? What was the card? Let's leave these here. Let's leave them all. Make some space. Yeah, I feel like there's a manifestation, an old manifestation coming up, an old dream. But you don't, you're way past it. But the memory of it, might trap you. There sure was love there. Remember, we had it at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, an old dream might resurface, but it's not what you think. Okay? And I do have a feeling it's a person. It's not, for example, a job or whatever. It's a person. An old friend, an old lover, an old sex friend, an old something. Someone. Oh. I'm going to put it back. Authenticity and learning. Learning. The lesson. Pluto retrograde. You've changed. So you definitely don't want the same things. You're becoming a whole nother person. You're finally dropping into your authenticity. What you thought was your authenticity before is not anymore. You're working towards your authenticity on this timeline, your true authenticity for now. because our authenticity, if you will, is how it's our growth. So our authenticity, it evolves, you know, learning ibis, and then and see that red with the sacral, and here we have authenticity with the big ass wolf. See, it's like almost you recognize this person. Yeah, this person, somebody's coming towards you that you have affinity with, but mm, you're not the same. And I have a feeling they're the same. So whatever it is that led you to let them go, to distrust them, and to then have regret over it, and even pain, they haven't changed it, but you've changed. So they're the same. So don't fall in the trap again, essentially. Okay. Okay, let's get the card that I want. I'll have to deck this one. Yeah, cycles. I'm telling you, you're not the same. Very abundant right now. Look at all these rabbits. This card always reminds me of the Empress. Cycles, yeah. You're not the same. The soul, yeah. You're not the same. Soul and cycles. You are definitely not the same, honey. You're in the process of becoming something else. You're becoming the Empress. You're growing in abundance and authenticity, obviously. And you're on a really beautiful path with that ibis we saw. Remember with the door? That door was on fire too. Where is it? Let me show you. Ibis, ibis. I don't know how you say that. Sorry guys if I'm breathing. I'm just too hot. It says learning. Your ancestors are by you. You're about to walk through that door. Some of you have walked through that door and it's shut now, or it's shutting down. Say goodbye to your old life. These people are not going to have access to you anymore. But see, it's cracked. So this person might still have access to you. They might use empathy, you know, and mind tricks and the lovey-dovey. I don't know what that means, the lovey-dovey, to get back with you. I'm hearing to get back in your pants for some of you. Let's see. Let's get an energy oracle. Ooh, this is an old dream, yeah. See? Yeah, wow. Okay. They haven't changed. You've changed. It's underneath the seat journey, yeah? You're on a whole new path. You're on a whole new freaking path here. An old dream might resurface and it's not what you think. And they haven't changed. They haven't changed. Okay. Okay, Aquarius. Get a couple cards, or one, maybe. We already had a preview. That lineup was crazy. Can't even make it up. Heartbreak, deceit, and journey. Oops. Action. Chariot. You're on your way to success. Cycles. This is giving chariot energy, right? You know, the chariot is after a really plutonic, Uranian. It's essentially a rebirth. The chariot has learned so many lessons. You know? It learned so many lessons before coming into the chariot. 5 is the Hierophant, 6 is the Lovers, choosing oneself. And then you have 7, the chariot, in the arcanas. The chariot has chosen itself. It's done some healing. Hierophant. It's went through a cycle of learning, right? Um, all that conditioning, the dogma, it's stripped off of it. It strips everything off of itself, and it chose itself. The chariot chooses itself, and reclaims their power. And it's action. It's giving fire energy and becomes the emperor and the sovereign being that they're meant to be. That is their birthright. It's an awakening of a soul. Yeah, door to spirit. They did some healing. The chariot did some healings. Some healing. And these doors are about to open for you. The cycles, the door, the abundance. You know, the other dreams you need to chase. Other dreams to chase, I'm hearing. Adjacent possibility, dreams, manifestation. Other dreams to chase. And then, again, a door here. So many doors. The ibis, whatever, was learning. Look at this. The door to spirit, and now you have adjacent possibilities. And you're about to run through them brilliantly. Brilliantly. It's almost like passing a course or something. Some of you might be passing a course. Taking up a course or something. You're going to do really good, okay? You're walking through some door, okay? Let's just take it metaphysically. That's not what I wanted to say, but that could mean something for some of you. Metaphorically, you're walking through another door. You're leaving something behind to go towards something else. And it's a cycle. So it's big. It's Plutonic, which Pluto is in your sign. Retrograde. A new romantic cycle begins. This card always, it depends on the cards around, but it always makes me think of the same person coming back. Because a new romantic cycle begins. It doesn't just say a romantic cycle begins, you know, a new romantic cycle. But it could be somebody new. There's definitely love here. We did have in the bottom deck with the soul journey. Okay, there's manifestation of love for sure. There's love. And then you're looking beautiful here with the soul card, the butterfly, beautiful transformation, and the cycle card, Empress vibes, manifestation, dreams. There might be a new romantic cycle beginning. You know, you might meet somebody new if you guys are single, you know. Maybe you let go of this person not long ago. Not long ago could even be like 2 years ago, you know, meaning the freshness of it. You're still healing. You're still a little bit fragile. And there's something here. New Moon in Libra. If you haven't met them yet, this is a new romantic cycle. You guys are going to grow spiritually together. Spirit's like, go for it. It's somebody that's good for your soul. This person is part of this cycle of abundance you're entering, okay? This person is not like the other person you left, for sure. I feel like you know that. You could feel that. Or you might be scared. So maybe Spirit's like, don't be scared, okay? This is a good thing. Maybe Spirit wants to reassure you. This person could be a Libra, or this could be happening in October, Libra season, if you haven't met them yet. See, bring love into the situation. Yeah, you might be afraid to start a new romantic relationship. This is you, New Moon in Aquarius. You might be blocked off, like I said. You're still fresh. You're still fragile from some type of like other connection or something like that. And you were just focused on your healing on this door to spirit, working on your soul, you know, closing up this very difficult cycle. But Spirit's like, release the negativity. Release the negativity, okay? This could be a person that's really good is a person that's good for you. Full Moon in Scorpio, Pluto, ruler of Scorpio, is in your sign. And Mars, ruler of Scorpio as well, is in Virgo. Give it a chance. And we have it here. New Moon in Virgo. You know, this person is very stable. They're very reliable. It's somebody you can trust. It's not like the old person or the old people. Because I feel like you've had many of characters that no bueno. So bring love into the situation. We had love in the back of the deck. You are different. You're not going to attract this. You know, we attract, it's very hard to say, but we attract what we what we are, what we vibrate at. Not what we are, maybe, but what the energy we're vibrating at. We might look this way, some way on the outside, but inside our heart doesn't lie. And that's what we're vibrating. Vibration is not appearance, it's the heart chakra. And actually, it's right here. Vibration is the heart chakra. Yeah, look at this caring connection. This person is somebody you can trust, guys. If this is the case, if you're looking for love and you're not with somebody or something like that. Okay, let's get into tarot. Let me have a sip of water because I'm melting. Knight of Cups. This person is not hiding anything from you. The Moon. You're very precautious. Rightfully so. Because I feel like you've been, this person at least that came into the energy did a number on you. Let's just say that. But this person is caring, nurturing, reliable, very emotionally mature. Perhaps even more than you. Very transparent, Is not afraid to, again, the Moon reverse. Very transparent, not afraid to show their emotions. They're not hiding anything from you. Notice how you can talk about anything with this person. They've been through some stuff too. Because they're very loyal. Remember, they came out as the Knight of Cups. They've been through some shit too. They had to walk away from something here. Six of Swords, Eight of Cups, Nine of Wands. This person is the type of person that will fight till the end. They just haven't found the right person. Okay? Yeah, they will fight. They will defend you to the tooth. Seven of Wands. Very transparent person. But the heart is shut. You're a little bit, Spirit's like, there's nothing to worry about. Eight of Swords, don't self-sabotage as well. Eight of Swords, the Moon. You're overthinking it. You're overthinking it, okay? This person finds you very attractive. We have the Queen of Wands. Very attractive here. This person is willing to do whatever for you. They find you super attractive. Super mesmerizing. Like this Empress here. It's the Queen of Wands. You've transformed beautifully. Listen, you became like this little butterfly that was so scared. You are so much stronger than you think. Death. And the Queen of Wands. Claim that power. Okay, all those thoughts, their infiltration. You're done with that cycle. This is a whole new cycle, the world. It's a whole new cycle that you're on now. Yes, they might be residual. Yes, it's okay to not trust, not wanting to repeat cycles. But when you know you're strong, there's nothing to be afraid of. When you know you're strong, when you know you've done the work, you're protected, right? For me, like, yeah, you're not a child. You've been through it. There's nothing to be afraid of. Not only can you read people, follow your intuition, again, like we started when we did the reading. And also, when you're like this queen is not afraid of nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all. So when you're not afraid, you're not afraid, Because you're standing in your sovereignty, your power, therefore nothing is scary. You're the scary one. You're the scary one. But this person, you might have not met them with this tower here. Maybe you're still You're at the tail end. The door's about to open. You're at the tail end of your transformation, becoming the Queen of Wands. And this cycle's about to start. This new romantic cycle is about to start. It could be the romantic cycle with self. Meeting yourself again as well. Okay, guys? It could be that. This is a big-ass transformation. Look at all these cards. The 2 cards of transformation, even the Tower is Uranian. There's something big on its way to you. There's a big transformation on its way to you. Big manifestation, should I say. There's a big manifestation on its way to you. And it's because you've transformed so beautifully. You did the work. You did the work. You deserve this, you know? Yeah, you deserve it. It's like a reward. You passed the test. Now see all the freaking doors open. All the doors are about to open. All of them, honey. You want the door to romance? It's about to open. The door to spirit is the most important one. Next, door to romance. Door to abundance. Those are the 3 doors in the energy oracle. Door to spirit, door to abundance, door to romance, and then door to personal healing and happiness. That's what you were doing. This is the door to cornucopia and peace. Look at the doves opening up. And fated meetings, fated encounters. It's not only just meeting one person. It's like everything is about to be given to you on a silver platter here. I mean, the world, the tower, death, and then you coming out looking like this? Oh, boy. This is pure abundance. Look at all those rabbits. How many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rabbits, and 10, the one on her head. It's giving 10 of Pentacles. Rabbits are abundance, growth, extreme growth here. This is an extreme new cycle of growth. Where anything you will just like magically manifest. Your dreams manifest overnight. We have it right here. Look at this, the fate. I'm telling you, magical. Because you've been co-creating with spirit. All this time. Yeah, you know, look. New people. You're attracting all of it, honey. Because people, you got to remember, when you're healing, the darker, you know, it's dark down there. But the whole time, you're not alone. You're co-creating with spirit. And spirit is the creator of all things. So imagine. The fates, honey. What did I say? This is a big manifestation where everything. This is a big cycle. You've ended a big cycle and opened a cycle of abundance. You are entering the door. You are entering a cycle of wonder and joy. It's not what I said. What did I say with these 3 cards? That this is a big transformation. Oh. You went through a big transformation and there's a big reward. Let me just say that. In the form of anything you want. Anything you desire. Maybe you've been lonely your whole life, you know. You had problems making friends. You're about to create your own community. Maybe you were homeless. You're about to get your own home. Okay? No more chopping wood over here. No more overthinking about money. All that stuff. And then here we go. Maybe you just want to freaking be loved. And be happy. Well, you want it, you got it. What did I tell you? This person is a very trustworthy. I mean, need I say more? You went through the biggest transformation. You went through a huge transformation, and this is your reward. Okay, guys, I love y'all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Everything is below, like I said in the beginning. Oh, let me just lay down and do nothing. Whew, it's going to be worse tomorrow, too. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, let me do some making magic for you, because this is magical. This is magical indeed. Self-confidence. What did I tell you about authenticity, self-confidence? Queen of Wands. Strong self-worth, self-belief, and sense of self-worth. Yeah. Time to shine. Listen, creates the energetic resonance for golden opportunities. Those doors, baby. One last card. Those doors, baby. Labyrinth. Transition to a higher level of being, raising your energetic vibration. Enlightenment. The fates. Look at that stream of light. Oh, we're out of the labyrinth, honey. We are balanced, we're in harmony, and we're ready to travel, explore, and burn like fire, honey. Be hot. Renewed passion and positive transformation. Exactly. Exactly. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.